Welcome to your Barre Intensity 10-minute workout. We're gonna be focusing on our arms, so a lot of shoulders, a lot of chest, but really you're gonna be feeling the entire arm from top to bottom, and we're gonna be focusing on our thighs. So upper body and lower body, 10 minutes. Now, because Barre Intensity, first and foremost, is a barre education brand focusing on instructor certification, I want to show you 3 moves and positions that we're going to be doing a lot throughout this 10 minutes. The first is going to be our hug a tree position or hug a tree exercise. Now to start to getting into hug a tree, take your arms out to what we call a T. Your fingertips are in your peripheral vision. Go ahead and turn your palms front and give a slight bend to your elbows, slight bend. We call it a microscopic bend. Now lift your elbows up as if you're resting your entire arm on a tabletop on a flat surface. Glide your shoulder blades down. Now you should feel right now your entire upper body active, your arms, your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, and your back. So this is our rounded T position. And to go into hug a tree, we move from the shoulders to bring the arms forward, use the chest, open from the shoulders, use your back to bring your arms out into that rounded T position. So it's a close and an open. Now the movement, the whole entire time for our upper body series, is gonna come from the shoulders. The elbows don't move, they stay still in place. So that's our hug a tree. We're gonna be doing a lot of different variations with it, but that's the main move. The next 2 leg positions are gonna be V. So V, you work from the turnout of your hips, boom, to open up your thighs and to open up your feet. What we don't want to do is step from the feet first and then try to get ourselves into position. We move from the hips, find our natural turnout. That's when our hips, our knees, and our toes are going to align with one another. Second position is going to be wide V, and that's just a step out. So again, the turnout comes from the hips to set the knees and the feet in place. When we bend those knees, hips, knees, and second and third toes are all in alignment with one another. What we don't want to do is have such a big turnout of the feet, boom, that the knees fall forward. Last thing I want to talk about, we're going to be upright the entire time. So our shoulders are going to be over our hips the entire time we're moving. Our tailbone is going to be heavy down to the ground, not to the wall behind us, not to the wall in front of us, okay? Heavy tailbone to the ground. With that said, you're gonna grab your light set of weights. I'm using 1 pound. You can use water bottles, soup cans, or nothing at all. I have a mat, but it's only for padding underneath my feet, and I have my bar. You can have a chair, quite honestly, you could have nothing at all, and just work on your balance. Let's go ahead and get started. Our legs are in that V position, heels together, toes apart. Our arms are out to the sides. In our rounded T position, we're gonna hug a tree, close and open, close and open. Now remember I said, we're moving from the shoulders only. Close and open. Elbows remain that microscopic bend the entire time. Now throughout this workout, if your arms are getting a little fatigued, you set those weights down. Or you can work your arms lower range. So rather than shoulder height, you can bring those arms down closer to the belly button. You should feel your chest to close. You should feel your back to open. Arms stay the same, we just add a bending of the knees. It's a bend, a straighten, lower, and lift. Now remember, when we bend those knees are looking over the second and third toes. Here's where you have to use your glutes. You have to use your glutes to pull those thigh bones back. We don't want the knees rolling forward, looking over the second and third toes. Take a deep as bend as you can go while keeping those feet flat on the ground. Belly pulled in, shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, hold it low, cross one arm over the other. Pulse those legs down, down, and down. Elbows stay lifted like they're resting on that tabletop. Shoulders sliding down, belly pulled in, gaze forward. Pressing those thigh bones back. Using your chest. I'm feeling chest, I'm feeling triceps too. It's so funny how the body works. Our muscles work when they're contracted, shortened. Our muscles work when they're lengthened. Cross and cross. Sliding your back down the imaginary wall behind you, shoulders stacked over those hips the entire time. Tailbone is heavy. We've got 8 more here. It's 8, 7. Last 4. Knuckles come together. We're gonna lift that left arm, stand up tall, then take it back down. Right arm stays stationary. Zip up those inner thighs when you straighten. We're gonna add a knee lift. That left leg is going to lift up, it's down. Keep lifting, keep lowering. Now when that left leg lifts, your inner thigh is shining up towards the ceiling. It's maintaining that V, that diamond shape, on the way up, on the way down. Lift and lower. Keeping that right arm strong. Right arm's working hard. Lift and lower. Find your breath. Your inhales, your exhales. Got 4 more here, then we switch other arm. Just the arm first. 2, just that right arm. Straighten those legs. Straighten and bend. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Embrace that burn that your arms are feeling. I feel biceps now. Woo! Hits you differently every time. 4 more. 4. Then we add that right knee lift. 2. Arm stays where it is. Keep moving. Up and down. Inhales, exhales. Sink down low. Stand up tall. Up and down. Remember your modifications. Weights can come down. Arms can work lower range. Up and down. Almost there. We're gonna alternate knee lifts. Next move will be alternating knee lifts, left and right. Arms are gonna lift and lower together, not as high. 2 more. 1 more. Alternate lead left. Up, up. Keep your legs straight. Pulse those arms up, and up. We'll take those arms as big as we can while staying on beat. Up, lift. Your goal is to lift higher than shoulder height, lower right to shoulder height. Remember, we can work lower. Inner thighs shining up. Right now we're all doing variations of that barre intensity, hug a tree movement, hug a tree exercise. Lift, lift. We've got 8 more here. It's 8, 7. Left arm, left leg will move out to the left, out and in. Got that wide V position now, just stepping out. Heels in, toes out. Knees looking over the second and third toes. I gotta lower my arms a little bit, out, take it in. Breathe. 4 more. It's 3, the leg will stay moving as it is. Arms will rotate together, torso twist to the left. Bend those knees and straighten. Arms move together. Now remember that hug a tree. This is our center circle. Big beach ball between your arms and your chest. 4 more. 4, 3, then the right side. 2, torso stays front, just that right side. Open, close. Almost there for the arms. Second to last thing we gotta do. Then we set those weights down. Open and close. Bend those knees deep. Straighten up tall, zip those inner thighs. Arms move in one piece. Your torso twist to the right. Twist, take it up. Almost there. Now twist from the rib cage. Torso twist from the rib cage using your spine. Arms are just along for the ride. 4 more right here. It's 4. Press those thigh bones back. 2. Last one. Set those weights down. Woo. Take those arms back behind you. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Open up through your chest. Find your breath. Take your arms up overhead. Quick overhead tricep stretch. Go ahead to face your bar, your chair, or nothing at all. Just stay facing front. We're gonna have those legs, those feet in our V position. Heels together, toes apart. We're gonna bend those knees, use those glutes, press those thigh bones back, knees over second and third toes, come back up. It's a down, it's an up. Lowering and lifting, feet are flat for now. 2 more at this pace. And we hold it low, little pulses. It's down and down. So when we pulse, our pulse is working within our burn zone. Whew. That burn zone, the up and the down is in the burn zone. There's really no release. I should make my movement even a little bit smaller. Barely moving, that's our pulse. We've got 4. It's 3, 2. Hold it low, just work through the ankle joints of the heels. Lift and lower. Now when you lift, rise up to the balls of the feet, not to the tips of the toes. We don't want to go so far, so high up, that we put all the pressure on the middle tarsals. Just the balls of the feet. Equal pressure, big toe and pinky toe. Up and down. We've got 4 more. Then those heels stay lifted. 3, 2, heels stay lifted. Zip those heels together. Heels together, pressing tight. Lower those heels and lift. Try to keep the heels together as much as possible. Let's go quicker. It's down, up, up. Lower lift, lower lift. Keep your head down as far as it can go. Holy thigh burn. 8 more. 7, 4. Heels stay lifted. Squeeze those heels together. Press those thigh bones back. Pulse it down right here. It's down and down. Holy cow. This is where that deep bar burn sets in. Whew. Where you feel the heat, the fire going through the muscles and into the bones. It's a pulse. Let the beat move ya. Shake those shoulders if you have to. Shake your head, get into it. We've got 8 more here. 8, 7, 5. Now you can be facing your bar. 3, heels come down. Lift and lower one leg. Up and down. Lifting. Supporting heel is down. You can have it lifted. I just feel more comfortable, more stable with that heel down. Lift, drive it down. You're taking that knee up towards that corresponding armpit, lifting and lowering. Feeling a nice stretch opening in that inner thigh. Up and down. Feeling that heart rate elevate. It's a little bit about barre intensity. We get that muscle burn and we get that heart rate up. Best of both worlds. 8 more. 7. Last 4, that knee will stay lifted. 3. Hold the knee lifted. Woo! Step it out wide. Pulse it down here. Wide V. Wide V position, heels and toes out. Use your glutes. Press those thigh bones back. Sliding down your imaginary wall. Tailbone heavy. Not sticking back. Not rounded forward. Heavy. Natural shape of your spine. Slight little arch in that back. Slight little lordotic curve in that neck. Woo, shoulders over those hips. Down and down. 4 more. 4, 3. Hold it low. Lift those heels. Up and down. Lifting and lowering. Helps when I do something else with my body. Take the focus off the burn and my thighs. Lift and lower. Quicker. Here we go. Here we go. Up. Up. Lift. Lift. Keep your head still, steady. Up. Up. 8, 7. For that same leg that was lifting, it's gonna step in and out. In and out. It's gonna be up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, up, down, down. That supporting leg, whew. That stationary leg, I should say. Feeling that burn, that fire right now. In and out. We've got 4, then we immediately switch step out to other side. 2. Other side, take it in and out. Yes, inner thighs working, outer thighs working, quads working, core pulled in, shoulders relaxed. It's in, and I haven't forgotten about those knee lifts second side. That's where we're gonna finish. It's in. Now you can flip your chair around if you want for balance, or you can just test your balance center floor. We've got 4 here, then those heels stay together. Second side, we'll knee lift. Let's go. Knee lift, down, up. Grow tall. Not just tall through the legs, tall through the torso, tall through the neck, tall through the crown of the head. Everything lifting up. Even when you bend those knees, you're still thinking of growing tall through the torso. Lift, lower. Find that breath. Inhales and exhales into the nose, out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna do a final hold. Heels down, arms overhead, heels up. Zip your heels together, Sink down as low as you can. Press those thigh bones back. Belly pulled in, tailbone heavy, shoulders down. Hold 8, sink lower. Hold 7, press those heels tighter. 5, lower. 4, 3, lower. 2, and 1. Nice job. Stand up. Woo, shake it out. Quick quad stretch. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit about the exercises, a little bit about body position, felt a little bit of that bar intensity burn, not just for the muscles, but for your heart rate as well. Whew. If you're interested in becoming a bar instructor and being certified through Barre Intensity, check out our website, which is barreintensity.com. I can't wait for you to join me next time for another 10-minute-ish workout, focusing on some key basic bar intensity exercises. Take care.